can you call me mad? a.m. Still dark as midnight. Perfect. The perfect crime. A knock at the door. What have I to fear?
Good morning, rather.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
We're officers of the police.
Inspectors, rather.
Inspectors of the police.
Ah, and how may I help you? Please come in.
There's been a disturbance.
A shriek.
A shriek heard by a neighbor.
A shriek.
Reported by a neighbor.
Suspected foul play.
You know how suspicions get aroused.
How neighbors get aroused.
Foul play.
Probably nothing.
Most likely nothing.
But information has been lodged with the police office.
We were called.
We have been reported to search the premises.
With your permission.
Oh, no, please, come in, welcome. I believe I can explain. It's really rather amusing, actually.
Amusing, sir?
Yes, well, the shriek was myself. I made it in a dream, a nightmare. Startled me awake. I must have shouted out.
Oh. Are you the owner of this home, sir?
No. No, the owner, an older gentleman, has left us.
Left us, sir?
For the country. On holiday in the country at present. I am here alone. Utterly alone.
Oh.
But please, feel free to examine the premises. Stay as long as you like. Look wherever you like. If I may be of help, please call on me.
Thank you.
Much obliged.
We'll just be a moment.
We searched over and through the entire house. Search on, inspectors. Search well. I would have you completely satisfied. You may be especially interested in this room, the old gentleman's chambers. Notice all his treasures secure, undisturbed. Nothing abnormal here.
Not that I can see.
No abnormality here.
Here, please. Please, have a seat. You rest yourself. You must be tired. Awaken so early. Please, take a seat.
We really can't.
Thank you.
And I myself shall sit here. Lovely room, is it not?
Lovely.
Don't make them like this anymore.
So, any unusual occurrences lately?
Not a one.
Old man in the country?
Indeed, indeed.
You know, sir, we don't like getting these crank calls any more than you do.
Probably less.
Much less.
But we have to respond.
That's our job.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, you look a little pale.
Really? No, I feel fine.
So, as I was saying, we have to respond.
Nature of the business. Sir?
Yes.
Sir, are you all right?
Yes, quite. A slight ringing in my ears. Slight headache.
Must be the early hour.
It is early, isn't it?
Yes, well, speaking of early, my uncle used to rise well before dawn on his farm. Chickens, cows, a usual farm, of course. Oh my, did he rise early, let me tell you. But my aunt, she would be up making biscuits, eggs, or some such, and of course milk fresh from the cow. This was 20 years ago, of course. But my aunt was this dear woman with this absurd eye, which used to indeed startle us all upon occasion. But she was surely a good woman, that eye. But my uncle could never, ever locate the chickens before sunrise on account of the darkness. That is, unless there happened to be a full moon that night, which really wasn't very often, it seems. Well, there wouldn't be. Full moon's only coming once a month, and I asked him this. Uncle! Said I, why do you raise chickens? Chickens, why do you have to raise chickens? I asked my aunt. Chickens. She said, chickens have eyes too, but not eyes like a vulture's, not an evil eye. You have to.
My brother has a weird eye.
He's a handsome man.
I'm sure he is, as was my aunt, a very handsome man, but eyes hot in here, unseasonably warm. Wouldn't you say, officers? And for those imbeciles who say heat plays no part on the human psyche, why will they not admit to the scientific community that heat has an unpleasant, even ugly, effect on both men and women?
I get that easier when it's hot.
Me too.
Indeed. Indeed. Let me fan you off. All of us. These floorboards hold the heat. Is it dawn yet? I love the night. Midnight! That's my favorite hour of the day. Is it not yours as well, officers?
I prefer sunset, I guess.
I'm a 2 p.m. man myself.
I love the night. It's so silent. It's so peaceful.
Peaceful, sir? Silent?
Beat, beat, beat. You must hear it.
Hear what, sir?
Besides you in the chair, sir.
You hear it. Don't mock me. You suspect. You know, but you lie. You mock my horror. My agony.
Sir?
Villains! Dissemble no longer! I admit the deed! Tear up the blanks! Here! Here you'll find the source! It is the beating of the old man's hideous heart! And that is how I wound up here in prison with all of you. But I'm not mad, am I? I'm not mad! I'm not mad!